So I decided to make this on creative so I can just speed up the process of finding them. And what I will, and kind of, it's going to be a mini tutorial, and then I'll actually make a tutorial once I do find out where they all are, just so anyone else who wants to enjoy the experience of doing it while not trying to die. Basically, here's what you're going to do, I guess. So I do know where the first one is, and if you look in your fireplace, there is a lever. When you turn it on, it opens up a hidden passageway to your basement, which is the first disc. And I'm just going to put all the discs in my inventory simply just because, and the only thing I'm going to have on me is this map. And basically from here I don't know where the rest are. So we're going to explore these places. Nope, there's nothing in this house. I know a lot of people are probably going to be mad at me for just doing it like this instead of finding them the normal way, but it's pretty much the same thing, just without the risk of death. Though that kind of, I guess, take the fun out of it, but I don't really care at this point. Okay, so nothing in this house. So that's what? 2 houses marked off. How many houses are in this town? So in this first area, we have 1, 2. That one doesn't do anything. What's in this house? Okay, I can't get into it just yet. We can go downstairs. And there is a crafting table, which I guess will be useful in the event that I'm talking about we need a crafting table. And then I don't think that's, I think that might be it. Another crafting table. Another bed. Okay, so also I'm doing it like this so that while we're doing it, someone won't find a music disc and claim that they don't have it, as I kind of believe that was something that was happening on the last one. So we have 1 of 12 as of right now. I don't think that there's anything here. What the heck? Why can't I get out? Okay. And then I guess if you go this way, actually let's check this one since this is the next one in the road. And I know I have to thoroughly explore everywhere. And this is also, I guess, the spoilers, kind of, since I'm going to be finding all of them, and I probably will be destroying things to see how to get to them. Though I'm going to try to keep that to a minimum. So there's nothing in the houses. I don't want to straight up assume every house is empty, because that's just not a good mindset to have, as there could very easily be one in any house and I just wouldn't know. Okay, so there's nothing in these houses. Okay, so far I can confirm none of these starting houses. Well, let me check this one. This is a big looking house. It's got a, looks like a mini kind of library, kind of maze-like, but not exactly. And I do not think that this is, nope. So it's, again, nothing. So most of the town, assumptions, going by assumptions, I'm going to think that there isn't anything in any of the houses outside of your own. At least in this town. Okay, so nothing here. I guess that kind of confirms what this whole, wait, what's this all over here? No, that's just part of your, that's just part of it. Alright, so with that, we are down to the final, what, 3, 4 houses to look at. And I know there's a house right here. And this is also showing everyone, just so, even though I have been in some of these houses already legitimately, I'm kind of still showing them just so that everyone can see every possible area of every possible location. So this is probably going to end up being a long stream, but it would be even longer if I did it on survival, since I wouldn't be able to fly. And this is another trick house. Okay, so a fishing spot. I know those are fishing poles in here. Which is good, actually, because that means we would be able to tame an ocelot if we do decide to do it. But what I may do is, once I do know where they all are, I'll challenge us to see if we can speed run getting all of them with the enemies on and stuff. So, just to add difficulty to it. Okay, so... what's this one? Oh yeah, we got, if you come around here, this is another... this is a suspicious looking... oh, it's a church. Nothing here. I'm assuming it's like a little refreshment area. Graveyard. All your pretty standard church stuff. Okay, so the church has nothing. Alright. So we've covered all of these houses. And now to just do the last few. Well, that was easy. And this also means I could check the dispensers of all of the games to see where stuff is. There's, it's basically a full-on spoiler of the entire mashup pack. Okay, so you can come over here. So these are all connected, I guess. I have no clue what the point of that is. Maybe it's an inn or something. Either way, I'm basically pretty much done with this whole map. There is no fishing poles for this one, so I guess it assumes, well, I guess it has the hole through the wall, so you're kind of thinking it's deserted. We've got just a few more houses to look at. Nothing. And with, I believe, this being the final house in this whole town, I can confirm that if there's nothing in this top floor, that there are no more discs. Yep, nothing. No more discs. Sorry. And what I'll probably do is look at, like, make timestamps to or I'll show where as I find each of them and then kind of mark down something on it. Alright, so what is that? Yeah, that was this house. So yeah, there are no more discs in the town. There's just the one in your house. So the rest of the houses you can completely avoid searching in. This roller coaster just leads to itself. So there's no reason to showcase that, as the whole point of this is mainly to find the discs and other things. This dispenser, while you can ride it up to the top and turn it on to make things come out, you can actually get on this step right here and jump onto this pumpkin and just jump from here to this, and you can access all the apples right there. It's a nice little jump for people. Also, for anyone who does get up here and doesn't know, you do not have to jump off of this to die. You can actually come down here and get onto this roof, and while, yeah, you can explore this area for a bit, there's not much to do unless you really want to ride up the track up there, which I don't recommend doing. but instead you could get onto the edges of the world, or more importantly, just go jump to this ladder right here and slide down just so that you can walk around the town in the normal intended way. This is also the minecart area. This is the initial minecart area you're going to see, and you can take it. There are 3 total stops, I think, or 4 maybe, 3 or 4. And basically all you do is you put the minecart here and you push a button to choose which direction you want to take. I'll show that off later. But anyway, I believe that there's a chest down here. So it's not on the left side, it's going on the right side. Hang on. Nothing here. Oh.
Are we supposed to use the natural gears? Manny, I have it!
Hang on, don't yell. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing down there. There's a compass, but that's not what we need. We need discs. I mean, I could destroy everything down there just to confirm, but we'll come to that conclusion later. Anyway, what I will do is look around here. There's just some villagers selling stuff. Some witches in these dispensers, I believe. Yeah, each one spawns 2 witches. This ride, which don't worry, you don't have to get up to the top to find anything secret. There's nothing there. There are, however, some secret dispensers that are all here. Apples, diamonds. So yeah, there is multiple diamonds here. Okay, I can confirm. So shooting this one right here will give you diamonds. And then shooting these other ones will give mainly apples, with one having a chance to give snowballs. So I guess you just don't bombard it with shots to make sure that you work it right, because it wasn't working for us. Alright, so that's 9 diamonds right there for anyone who tries to do it on survival. This dispenser is just full of apples, and this dispenser is full of villagers, which you can drop down and torture because the game says so. And then some apples and snowballs in this dispenser up here, which you activate by stepping on this pad. I'm trying to not interact with as many things as possible, just so that I can leave this as untouched and just kind of tell you what it does. Okay, so yeah. Actually, with that, this is the end of the village area. So actually, what I should do... Yeah, there's nothing in the snowball. Or the snowman. There's nothing really in any of that. So I guess this will be the end of the first part, and then I'll make a part 2 showing the next location.